Hey guys, this is TCG Academy here. I'm here with Gabriel Wright. He just won our locals tonight with Maliss. How did you feel about it today?
I felt really good. I got a little bit of practice this weekend to just kind of learn the deck. This is my first locals with it, and it was really nice. I just love Maliss, especially Links.
Nice.
For me.
Yep, more of a Link player?
For sure.
Nice. Alright, let's get to it.
Okay. Well, first off with the main deck, we're playing 2 Dormouse, 2 White Rabbit, 2 March Hare. I've seen a lot of people play 3 of this card, but honestly, I couldn't really get my hands on one. But it's honestly been really good with just 2. It's been really good with Chessy Cat, which is the next card. 3 Chessy Cat. This card is just a free extender. It's so good, especially when you just TB11, you're able to summon another name just for later, and it's just full combo with March Hare. This plus this gets you full combo for sure. And when you start off with a normal summon Chessy Cat, that usually means you lose, but now with the extender of March Hare, it's just so nice. So for Chessy Cat, I'm keeping that at 3 always.
If you ever get hands on a third hare, would you play 3 hare?
For sure. Like I said, this plus this is full combo. So running 3 of these to match this would just be nice. So yeah, nice. I definitely recommend getting a
third. Nice.
Next, 2 Undergrounds. This card is so good in the grind game. Just whenever they almost break your board and it goes back to you and you're just trying to shoot for game, you activate Underground, you banish your white binder, and you just go full combo from there. This card was great all day. Nice. And then one Maliss in the Mirror. This card's good, just an extra search for red ransom. And also, when you banish it, it's insane. It's just a free add whenever off of Underground too. Nice. Oh, not to mention, also March Hare can banish any of the cards too. March Hare plus this is also another just insane combo.
Nice.
Next, we play the TB11, GWC, and MTP. I see a lot of people cut this card, TB11. Honestly, this card was just so good. I can't really find a reason to not want a free body. Just being able to banish one and special summon another body is just so nice. Especially in the grind game, when you just need one more trap to set. This card, I highly recommend you play it. Honestly, there's no reason to not play an extra body. Nice.
Would you ever play more copies of the traps or just the 3?
No, because I don't want to brick with them. That was another argument for not playing TB11. You can brick with it, but honestly, it's just good how it is. 1 of 1. Just play 1 of each.
No worries.
Next, the Agnister cards. 3 backup and 1 wizard. This was the extender that the Maliss deck needed for sure. This came through so many times. Just even the Chessy Cat plus 1 of these is another full combo. Or the Hare too. This card was just so nice. Especially being able to just link 2 into the Wicked. And then the Wizard just to search. You only need 1. This card was nice. I played 2 Bestials, Juice Worm, Bang the Hut. Free extender. It's also a big interruption for Mitsuraizo, which is all I saw today. Just being able to banish the Eclipse Twins on your turn was just so nice. And then again, if you need an extra body, you just banish whatever you want. That summons back by paying life points, and then this is another body.
Nice.
That's just nice.
So they could be interruptions and extenders, is what you're saying?
For sure, yeah. It was amazing against Ame too. Just hitting the Ame from coming back was just nice.
Nice.
Next up, 2 Allure. This plus a Hare is just Pot of Greed, so this is nice, especially just when you need extra cards, you'll just get them for free. I wouldn't bump this up to 3 because this card already plays so many 1-card starters, you don't need it. So.
Nice.
And then 1 Terraforming, and 1 Gold Sark. these two cards are pretty much just Maliss and Undergun. Banish one for free. It's nice.
Nice.
This plays into Droll, but this deck doesn't even really care about Droll that much.
Okay.
These are just free card starters. Next, the Great One-Ups, called by Triple Tax. This card, it's nice when you see it. It's fine if you don't see it. Like, if I ever got Lanciad, this is just nice to draw to. I only saw it like once. Called by, I've been seeing this all day, to be honest. This on Lancia was just so nice. Then you just keep on playing, especially when you hit Ame. You just need to set it. You don't even need to use it.
Nice.
This was really nice. Great one-ups. Next, 3 Fuwalos. This card's broken. Just free Maxi.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to play it? And then 3 Ash. 3 Ash just for the Fuwalos, to be honest. I don't think I really needed Ash much, because the impulses would just negate Ritual if you needed to negate that point. But yeah, these were pretty much just for the Fuwalos.
Nice.
And then on 1 Nib, I pretty much just wanted to punish my opponent if they were committing to the Fuwalos. Just kind of get rid of their board. It didn't really come up much, but that's fine. It's still a nice card. That was for the monsters and traps. Next, the absolutely MVP of the deck for sure. This is the only reason why you run Maliss, because this card right here. This card, just hitting Ritual, Mitsurugi Ritual, is just so nice. You just, like, I would have a full board, and then if Mitsu somehow cracked it, or Raizo somehow cracked it, you just Dominus their Ritual, and you just win the game.
Nice.
This card was just absolutely
Definitely your MVP for the night.
Definitely, it was just free destroy. And then the Imperm too. I've seen like previous deck lists cut this. I honestly don't see a reason why, especially when Impulse wants to have a trap in the grave so that you can just destroy it as well. Like, and it's also just a common free negate. Like, who doesn't want that? It's also good to like bait out like prayers if you want to target something. This tribute, but yeah, this card was good.
Nice.
That was it for the main. Now for the extra deck, if I can get it. The Link ones, Ling Rebo, Almirage, and Link Spider. Honestly, I'd probably cut Almirage to put 2 Ling Rebo. This card only came up once, but Ling Rebo is so nice because it's just a whole trap negate. So like, if Mitsu sets up the Great Purification, you just link 1 from here if you have the extra body, and now they can't use their Great Purification because this will negate it on board. But also, if you just need to link something away for like the hair combo, this was just nice. Amirage, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan because you have to normal summon one, but it's still another one.
Nice.
And then Link Spider was for when I got nibbed. You just go full combo. Like, this deck is so hard to Nibiru. Like, if they nib you, just link 1, and then you're able to just summon your Ignisters. So
Nice.
this was nice. Then for the Link 2, Splash Mage, Lizardos, Wicked. These are the 3 main ones. Splash Mage. Honestly, all 3 of them just came up all day. I see a lot of people run Splash Mage right away, but honestly, I like to do Haggard Lizard for the banish, and then if I need the extender, Splash Mage, so I don't get locked out of Cybers.
Nice.
Wicked, just for the Ignisters, you need it. It's a great card to have.
Nice.
Other Link 2s, Dark, IP, SP. Honestly, none of these cards came up all today. It was just really nice to have the option to summon out their own Ame and just Raigeki their board. But unfortunately, it didn't happen today. But it's still always nice just to have it set up. For Maliss, of course, just the 3 main ones. White Binder, Red Ransom, Hard Scripter. Just setting a whole interruption up with banishing your White Rabbit to set a whole MTP for another banish. This card was just so nice all day.
Nice.
And then this, for the OTK line, you just banish it, it'll come back. with double attack. And then red ransom just for the searcher. But yeah, those cards were nice.
Nice.
Then for the Link Force, Access Firewall. I honestly didn't ever pull out Firewall just because I didn't need to. Like, I had so much hand traps, plus the Dominus Impulse. Like, it's honestly unnecessary. It's just nice to have. And then Access, of course, just play it for the OTK. That's all I won from, was Access, to be honest.
Nice.
And then the one Omni Negate. The deck just thrives on an Omni Negate for sure. And then you're also making your opponent use an Imperm on this just to get rid of the Omni Negate. And then another cool thing is, if this is engraved, and let's say you already use this, and they target it for something to pop, you can also chain this while it's engraved, tribute your Atmosphere to summon it back.
Oh, nice.
Which is a nice little thing to know.
I see you're not using the Topologic. Is there any reason for not using it?
Topologic, I didn't really feel the need to use Topologic. Like, the grind games, that's what I mostly see Topologic for, but honestly, I never really needed to, because you should always win, especially when you just do Mouse and Underground, Banish White Binder. Topologic is definitely a card to consider, but honestly, I feel like it's too easy to dodge when you just don't summon where it points to.
Okay.
But it's still definitely a card to consider.
Nice.
Next for side deck. The side deck's a little clunky. I kind of made it last minute. Didn't have too many cards. Triple draw for the Mitsu. This ends Raizu Mitsu, and they just can't play pretty much.
Nice.
And then of course the counter to this deck, Lancia.
Your own nemesis there.
Exactly, for sure. I hate this card, but I didn't see any other Maliss players today, so it didn't really come up at all. And then the Ghost Spells for Mitsu, and it's also good against Fiendsmith, but
Nice.
just stopping the Ami from coming out was pretty nice, and Raigeki your board. Nice. 2 Lightning Storm plus a Harpies. It's just a board break. They didn't really come up, but it was just nice.
Nice to have.
Nice option for sure. And this card, every game too, just side this plus this, and this card was glued to my hand. Like, the amount of times they banished Lancia was so nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this card was like, if you get rid of this, you're winning the game. This definitely cuttable. Same with this. I never put this in, and this is just another board breaker. But to be honest, these I would probably play like a Meows or Perulia for sure. Yeah.
Would you ever consider using Thrust?
Thrust? No, to be honest, because like the only traps that I usually find, or spells, I usually already have them. And to be honest, there's not really like spells or traps that you really search for Thrust that you don't already search. Like, the only thing that I'd use it for is probably Impulse, but Impulse was usually just a draw, especially from the Lure of Darkness, the Chessy Cat. Like, those are 4 draws right there. And not to mention, every time you summon your White Binder, you get a draw as well.
Nice.
So, yeah, honestly, Thrust, it's not really needed in this deck.
No.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts?
Just think. Just think of what you're doing before you play. For Mitsu, just take out their ritual with the impulse, and you're winning everything.
Nice. Well, thank you.
Thank you guys.